welcome to another interesting English language class. My name is Precious Balogun. Our theme for today is vocabulary development, and our topic is spelling of commonly misspelt words and the use of the dictionary. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify words that are commonly misspelt, spell words correctly, use the dictionary to check spelling of such words, and lastly, tell the meaning of such words in context. Now, this man here is a bricklayer who is building a wall with bricks. Now, this is likened to our vocabulary development, which is a process by which people acquire new words. Vocabulary development has to do with increasing the words we use on a daily basis in our conversations with people. And in building our vocabulary, we must find out the meaning of the words and their spellings. Now, how can we do this? We do this by reading books and also using a dictionary. Our focus for this lesson will be on commonly misspelt words and how to use the dictionary. One important thing about communication is comprehension. For a reader to understand what the writer has written down, the words written must be spelled correctly. Now, oftentimes we make mistakes in spelling these words because of the way the words are being pronounced. Now, let's take a look at some words and how they are spelled incorrectly. We have the word absence, spelled A-B-S-E-N-C-E. Now, these are some of the incorrect spellings. A-B-C-E-N-S-E-N or A-B-S-A-N-C-E, and also A-B-S-E-N-S-E. Next, we have the word acceptable. Its correct spelling is A-C-C-E-P-T-A-B-L-E, and it is wrongly spelled as A-C-C-E-P-T-I-B-L-E or A-C-E-P-T-I-B-L-E. Moving on, we have the word accident, which is spelled as A-C-C-I-D-E-N-T. Sometimes it is wrongly spelled as A-C-I-D-E-N-T. Next, we have the word accommodate, which is spelled as A-C-C-O-M-M-O-D-A-T-E, which is wrongly spelled as A-C-O-M-M-O-D-A-T-E or A-C-C-O-M-O-D-A-T-E. Next, we have the word across, which is spelled A-C-R-O-S-S. It is wrongly spelled as A-C-C-R-O-S-S. Moving on, we have the word achieve, which is spelled as A-C-H-I-E-V-E, but it is wrongly spelled as A-C-H-E-I-V-E. Also, we have the word acknowledge, which is spelled as A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E, but it is wrongly spelled as A-C-K-N-O-W-L-G-E or A-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. We also have the word acquaintance, spelled A-C-Q-U-A-I-N-T-A-N-C-E, but it is wrongly spelled as A-C-Q-U-A-I-N-T-E-N-C-E or A-Q-A-I-N-T-A-N-C-E. Also, we have the word acquire, which is spelled A-C-Q-U-I-R-E, but wrongly spelled as A-Q-U-I-R-E or A-D-Q-U-I-R-E. The word acquit, correctly spelled as ACQUIT, but spelled wrongly as AQUIT. We have the word almost, correctly spelled as ALMOST, but wrongly spelled as ALLMOST. Next, we have a lot. It is spelled A with a space LOT, but most people join A and lot together and they spell it wrongly as ALOT or ALLOT. Next, we have annually, which is spelled ANNUALLY, but it is wrongly spelled as ANUALLY or ANNUALY. Next, we have argument. Argument is spelled ARGUMENT, but it is sometimes spelled wrongly as ARGUEMENT. The first of all spell argue and join ment, but it is wrong. Next, we have the word address, spelled ADDRESS, but it is wrongly spelled as ADRESS, removing the other D, which is wrong. Next, ADMISSION, but it is wrongly spelled as ADMISION, omitting one S, which is wrong. Next, we have advisable, which is spelled ADVISABLE. It is wrongly spelled as ADVISEABLE or ADVIZABLE. Most people mistake the S for Z, which is wrong. Next, we have aggressive. Aggressive is spelled AGGRESSIVE, but it is wrongly spelled as AGRESSIVE or AGGRESSIVE or AGRECIVE. Next, we have because, spelled BECAUSE. Is wrongly spelled as BECUASE. They swap the A and the U, which is wrong. Next, we have becoming, which is spelled as BECOMING, but it is wrongly spelled as BECOMEING. This is because you know it's the combination of become and then ing. So people mistake it and put the letter E, but it is wrong. Next, we have beginning. Beginning is spelled BEGINNING, but it is wrongly spelled as BEGINNING. Moving on, we have believe. Believe is spelled BELIEVE, but it is wrongly spelled as BELEIVE. Also, we have the word calendar, spelled CALENDAR, but it's wrongly spelled as CALENDER. Next, we have changeable, which is spelled as CHANGEABLE. It's wrongly spelled as CHANGABLE. They omit the letter E. Next, we have the word chief, spelled CHIEF. It's wrongly spelled as CHEIF. Next, we have colleague, spelled COLLEAGUE. It's wrongly spelled as COLLAEGUE or COLLEGUE. Next, we have the word colon, spelled as column, but wrongly spelled as colum. Next, we have the word coming. Coming is spelled coming, but it's wrongly spelled as comming. Also, we have committed. Committed is spelled committed, but it is wrongly spelled as committed or committed. Also, we have committee, spelled committee, but it is wrongly spelled as commitee or committee. Also, we have conceive, which is spelled as conceive, but it is wrongly spelled as concieve. Also, we have the word deceive, spelled deceive, wrongly spelled as deceive. We have the word decision, spelled decision, wrongly spelled as dicison. Remember, we said some words are wrongly spelled because of the way they are being pronounced. Next, we have dining, spelled dining. It is wrongly spelled as dinning. Also, we have embarrass. Embarrass is spelled as embarrass, but it is wrongly spelled as embarrass. Next, we have equipment. It is spelled as equipment, but it is wrongly spelled as equipment. Next, we have exceed. Exceed is spelled exceed, and it is wrongly spelled as exceede. Also, we have existence. Existence is spelled existence, but wrongly spelled as existance. We also have the word extreme, spelled as extreme, but wrongly spelled as extrem because of the way it is being pronounced. Also, we have fascinating. Fascinating is spelled fascinating, but wrongly spelled as facinating. The S is omitted. Also, we have foreign, spelled foreign, but wrongly spelled as foreign. We have the word friend, spelled friend, wrongly spelled as friend. We have the word grateful, spelled grateful, wrongly spelled as grateful or grateful. Also, we have the word guarantee, spelled guarantee, wrongly spelled as guarantee, guarantee, or garente, or garanty. Next, we have guidance, spelled guidance, but it is wrongly spelled as guidence. Also, we have the word height, spelled as height, wrongly spelled as heightth or heightth. Next, we have hierarchy. Hierarchy is spelled H-I-E-R-A-R-C-H-Y. It's wrongly spelled as H-E-I-R-A-R-C-H-Y. Next, we have hygiene. Hygiene is spelled H-Y-G-I-E-N-E, but wrongly spelled as H-Y-G-E-N-E or H-Y-G-I-N-E or H-I-Y-G-E-I-N-E or H-I-G-E-I-N-E or H-Y-G-E-I-N-E. Next, we have the word hypocrite. Hypocrite is spelled as H-Y-P-O-C-R-I-T-E, but wrongly spelled as H-I-P-O-C-R-I-T. Next, we have the word imitate. Imitate is spelled as I-M-I-T-A-T-E, but wrongly spelled as I-M-M-I-T-A-T-E. We also have the word immediately. Immediately is spelled I-M-M-E-D-I-A-T-E-L-Y, but wrongly spelled as I-M-E-D-I-A-T-E-L-Y. The second M is being omitted. Next, we have indispensable. Indispensable is spelled as I-N-D-I-S-P-E-N-S-A-B-L-E, but it is wrongly spelled as I-N-D-I-S-P-E-N-S-I-B-L-E. Also, we have the word leisure. Leisure is spelled L-E-I-S-U-R-E, but wrongly spelled as L-I-E-S-U-R-E. Moving on, we have lacin. Lacin is spelled L-I-A-I-S-O-N, but wrongly spelled as L-I-A-S-O-N. Also, we have the word library. It's spelled as L-I-B-R-A-R-Y, but it is wrongly spelled as L-I-B-A-R-Y or L-I-B-E-R-R-Y. Next, we have maintenance, which is spelled M-A-I-N-T-E-N-A-N-C-E, but wrongly spelled as M-A-I-N-T-A-I-N-A-N-C-E or M-A-I-N-T-N-A-N-C-E. Also, we have misspell. Misspell is spelled M-I-S-S-P-E-L-L, but it is spelled incorrectly as M-I-S-P-E-L-L or M-I-S-S-P-E-L. Next, we have necessary, spelled as N-E-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y, but it is spelled wrongly as N-E-C-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y or N-E-C-E-S-S-E-R-Y. Next, we have niece, which is spelled as N-I-E-C-E, but wrongly spelled as N-E-I-C-E. Moving on, we have noticeable, spelled N-O-T-I-C-E-A-B-L-E, but wrongly spelled as N-O-T-I-C-A-B-L-E. Moving on, we have occasion, spelled O-C-C-A-S-I-O-N, but wrongly spelled as O-C-C-A-S-S-I-O-N. Also, we have occurrence, spelled O-C-C-U-R-R-E-N-C-E, wrongly spelled as O-C-C-U-R-R-A-N-C-E. Also, we have omission, spelled O-M-I-S-S-I-O-N, wrongly spelled as O-M-M-I-S-I-O-N or O-M-I-S-I-O-N. Next, we have parliament, spelled as P-A-R-L-I-A-M-E-N-T, wrongly spelled as P-A-R-L-I-M-E-N-T. Next, we have the word perceive, spelled as P-E-R-C-E-I-V-E, but wrongly spelled as P-E-R-C-I-E-V-E. Also, we have playwright, spelled P-L-A-Y-W-R-I-G-H-T, wrongly spelled as P-L-A-Y-R-I-G-H-T or P-L-A-Y-W-R-I-T-E. Next, we have possession, spelled P-O-S-S-E-S-S-I-O-N, wrongly spelled as P-O-S-E-S-S-I-O-N or P-O-S-S-E-S-I-O-N. Next, we have privilege, spelled as P-R-I-V-I-L-E-G-E, wrongly spelled as P-R-I-V-E-L-E-G-E or P-R-I-V-I-L-E-D-G-E. Next, we have pronunciation, spelled P-R-O-N-U-N-C-I-A-T-I-O-N, but wrongly spelled as P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. Next, we have receipt, spelled as R-E-C-E-I-P-T, but wrongly spelled as R-E-C-I-E-P-T. Next, we have recommendation, spelled R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D-A-T-I-O-N, but wrongly spelled as R-E-C-O-M-E-N-D-A-T-I-O-N. Next, we have referred, spelled as R-E-F-E-R-R-E-D, but wrongly spelled as R-E-F-E-R-E-D. Also, we have referee, spelled R-E-F-E-R-E-E, but wrongly spelled as R-E-F-R-E-E or R-E-F-E-R-E. Next, we have reference, spelled R-E-F-E-R-E-N-C-E, but wrongly spelled as R-E-F-E-R-A-N-C-E or R-E-F-R-E-N-C-E. Also, we have relevant, spelled R-E-L-E-V-A-N-T, but wrongly spelled as R-E-L-E-V-E-N-T or R-E-V-E-L-A-N-T. We have repetition, spelled R-E-P-E-T-I-T-I-O-N, but wrongly spelled as R-E-P-I-T-I-T-I-O-N. Next, we have restaurant, spelled R-E-S-T-A-U-R-A-N-T, but wrongly spelled as R-E-S-T-A-R-A-N-T or R-E-S-T-A-R-A-U-N-T. Also, we have the word rhyme, spelled R-H-M-M-E, but it is spelled wrongly as R-I-M-E, which is another word. Next, we have secretary, spelled S-E-C-R-E-T-A-R-Y, wrongly spelled as S-E-C-R-A-T-A-R-Y or S-E-C-R-E-T-E-R-Y. Also, we have separate, spelled as S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E, wrongly spelled as S-E-P-E-R-A-T-E, spelled as S-E-R-G-E-A-N-T, but wrongly spelled as S-A-R-G-E-N-T. We also have the word successful, spelled as S-U-C-C-E-S-S-F-U-L, but wrongly spelled as S-U-C-C-E-S-F-U-L or S-U-C-E-S-S-F-U-L or S-U-C-E-S-S-F-U-L. Next, we have surprise, spelled as S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E, but wrongly spelled as S-U-P-R-I-S-E or S-U-R-P-R-I-Z-E. Next, we have tomatoes, spelled T-O-M-A-T-O-E-S, but wrongly spelled as T-O-M-A-T-O-S. Also, we have tomorrow, spelled T-O-M-O-R-R-O-W, but wrongly spelled as T-O-M-M-O-R-O-W or T-O-M-M-O-R-R-O-W. Next, we have thief, spelled as T-H-I-E-F, but wrongly spelled as T-H-E-I-F. Next, we have until, spelled U-N-T-I-L, but wrongly spelled as U-N-T-I-L-L. Next, we have welfare, spelled as W-E-L-F-A-R-E, but it is wrongly spelled as W-E-L-L-F-A-R-E or W-E-L-F-A-I-R. Lastly, we have writing, spelled as W-R-I-T-I-N-G, but wrongly spelled as W-R-I-T-T-I-N-G or W-R-I-T-E-I-N-G. Now that we have seen the right spellings and the wrong spellings of some words, let's take a look at how we can make good use of our dictionary. A dictionary is a book or an application on an electronic device like our mobile phones and our laptops, where we have words listed out with their meanings, origin, pronunciation, usage, parts of speech, tense, synonym, or antonym. Now, let's move on to see how we can use the dictionary effectively. Now, how can we use our dictionary? First, I want us to know that words in a dictionary are arranged in alphabetical order. Now, in order to find a word in a dictionary, we must start with the first letter of the word. So if you are looking for a word and it starts with R, you must go to the section where you have the letter R to look for the word. And for words that have same initial letter, like we have rules and Russia, we must look out for the second letter. And where the second letters are the same, look out for the third letter. Now, let's take a look at these examples here, and I will show you how we can look out for these words. We have ruse, Russian, rusk, rusty, rush, rosette, and rust. Now, how can we identify these words in the dictionary? We have the word ruse. We have the letter R, U, S, E. Next, we have the word Russian, where we have R-U-S-S-I-A-N. Note that both words have the letters R-U-S, but the difference between them is in the fourth letter, where we have E and here we have S. So definitely the letter E comes before the letter S. So you will find rules before Russian. So you can try this out and make good use of your dictionary. Having done all this, I want you to go home with this exercise. Use your dictionary to find the meaning of the following words: ambiguous, vague, bland, biased, and buoyant. Now we've come to the end of today's lesson. But before we go, let's take a quick summary of all we've learned so far. We've learned that it is important to spell words correctly so that the reader will understand what you have written. We often unintentionally misspell some words because of the way the words are pronounced. Next, we learned that some commonly misspelled words are accommodate, achieve, chief, receive, and so on. Lastly, we learned that a dictionary is used to look up the meaning of a word, check the spelling of words, find out the translation of a word, and lastly, check out other information like the part of speech, tense, synonym or antonym of a word, and find examples of how a word can be used. I'm sure you've learned so much in this class. Now, let's answer some test questions. Question 1. Choose the correct spelling of the word from the options below. Option A, A-double-L-E-G-A-I-N-C-E. Option B, A-double-L-E-G-I-A-N-C-E. Option C, A-double-L-E-G-I-E-N-C-E. Or option D, A-L-E-G-I-A-N-C-E. The correct answer is option B, A-double-L-E-G-I-A-N-C-E, allegiance. Question 2. Choose the correct option below. The correct answer is option D. This is where we draw the curtain for today's class. I believe by now you know that we must spell our words correctly so that people will understand what has been written. And also, we have learned how to use the dictionary properly. Until we meet again in our next class, see you and bye!